Good morning, one and all.
The right call here, I'd say.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Healy, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. 6 runs added in the over. England are 6 for none. Gone. Oh. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. That's the shoot from the Paddington end. edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England 22 for 1.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Edged it. End of the over. England 30 for 1.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 4 runs added in the over. England 34 for 1. Huge edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. Edged, unplayable. Too good. That is huge.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Shoot from the Paddington end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Shoot with a huge appeal.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
She's got her tail up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Dunkley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's the over. England are 62 for 2. Perry, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. End of the over. 3 off it. England are 65 for 2. Wareham, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Caught, and that's stuck. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicked it. Knight staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Jones waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. 4 runs added in the over. England a 69 for 4. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wareham from the Randwick end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Wareham with a huge appeal. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant diving stop. Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Perry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 94 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, England 103 for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Sutherland from the Randwick end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. England are 129 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wareham coming back into the attack. Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Massive outside edge. Nicked it. Straight to the fielder.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Healy, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will she reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 9 off it. England are 149 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Wareham from the Paddington end. Finds the edge. Lovely bowling. Power and precision in that shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Well played, could be a quick single. 5 runs added in that over. England are 154 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Goes over the top with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 169 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. coming in for the first ball.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for none. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely. Finds the edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Edged. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. Australia, a 24 for 1. Eccleston, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the Randwick end. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. And out. Oh, how did she get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. Eccleston finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Bell from the Paddington end. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Whacked away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge, where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Glenn coming into the attack from the Paddington end.